Okay. Yeah, I think we're live. Okay, let me just set all this stuff up. Yo, chat, how's it going? Okay, yeah, we're good there. Yo, Bardos, how's it going? Yo, Professor Piggy, going to bed? Nice, thanks for stopping by. Yo, Madara, how's it going? JR, how are you doing? Yeah, we're back. It's been like 2 months since the last stream. That's it's pretty interesting. I could have actually streamed earlier, but I don't know. I didn't feel like it. But I guess we're gonna start practicing. Hold on. Okay, I think that might be better. But yeah, I think we're gonna start practicing animation again. I did a little bit of stuff just as like a small warm-up, because I actually also haven't studied animation in like, well, I guess since the last stream I did. So I practiced a couple things. This one doesn't have any in-between frames, and then we also have this. But okay, I guess we're just gonna be doing some stuff and seeing if I can make it work. Yo, Flashman, how's it going? Addy Arts a lot, how are you doing? Yeah, it has been a while. Yo, Imaginary Diamond, how's it going? So yeah, I guess give me an idea for what to do, or what you want to see animated, because I want to see if I can actually do viewer requests now. I think I can draw a lot faster now compared to the last time I streamed. I don't know what happened, but I practiced line control a lot, so I can draw pretty quickly now. So I think maybe we can make a whole like animation in one stream. Yeah, wait, why doesn't the gambling stuff work? I actually haven't checked Cloudbot, so I'm not sure if that thing still operates. I need to log in. Okay, hold on, give me a second. Or maybe like, maybe it doesn't work because I need to change my settings, because like I haven't updated anything in a while. Log in. Commands. We do have the Discord command. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm doing pretty good, Bardos. A cat stretching. Okay, maybe. Okay. Cat stretching, a fight. That's see, a fight is gonna take a bit too long, because then I'd have to do 2 characters. I'm actually kind of interested in the cat stretching. Hold on. Yeah, Sonic music in the background. Yo, D Cowboy, how's it going? Say hi to Floating Fairy for you. You gotta go read for exam. Alright, I'll be sure to do that. Good luck with that. Let me look up a video of cat stretching, just to see what we're working here. The ultimate compilation of cat stretching. Ah, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I guess I can use that. I'm not gonna show it on stream, so I guess you'll just have to wait and see until the stream is over. I wonder how quickly I can do this. Okay, so let me just study the movement a bit. Okay, so he walks forward. Oh, I also need to think about how the cat is walking too. That's also something I haven't really thought about. Okay. Yo, pitch is ours. How's it going? And Kant, how are you doing? I need to see what it's doing with its weight. Because it looks like... Yeah, this is going to be really difficult. Okay. Okay, we got this. Let's do... Okay. Okay, so the animation for today will be a cat stretching. I haven't tried to animate this before, so it's going to be interesting to see how this is going to go. Okay. Let's do... The video is in side view, so I kind of don't want to just do a side view because I'd be copying that straight up. So I'm gonna try to see if I can like perspective view this. I got this. Yeah, we got this. Okay. Let's see. Oh wait, I need to see what the normal like standing position is. Ah. So it looks like the standing position is basically this, where I think the head slightly extends above the spine. All right. So how are you guys doing? Because it's been like 2 months since I last streamed. It's actually insane. How what did you guys do for Christmas? I know that was like 2 months ago at this point. Let's see, we'll do... I remember for Inktober, I also said I was going to draw a bunch of animals, and I ended up only drawing like, making like 4 drawings. Kind of regret doing that now. So let's see, the other one would be somewhere over here, I think. Or actually... how's the competition grading going? Almost feels like waiting for exam results. So I usually give the mods like a week to do their grading, and then usually from that I pick the one that I think wins. So I'm still waiting for them to do their stuff. Wait, so that should be that. Fuck. Oh, wait, that's Secret Santa art trades? Oh, that's cool. Honestly, I think I should have set something up like that as well for the Discord server, now that I think about it. Oh, did I go to Japan as I said on my last stream? Yeah, I did go to Japan. Dude, Japan is so freaking cool. Like, I don't want to say that it's, you know, better in every way than everywhere else, but it kind of is better in every way. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I actually picked up a couple books from my trip as well. Like, a bunch of, like, drawing and animation books. I might show those on stream as well, because I got like 2 books that are about drawing backgrounds, and I think it'd be kind of cool to go over those on stream. Like, it might be useful for you guys as well. I got some stuff from or there was like hold on. Dude, I've actually never drawn a cat, by the way, so this is literally attempt 1. But in Shibuya, there was like an anime event, I guess, where they were selling a bunch of like art books and stuff from anime, and I managed to pick up an Attack on Titan art book. But yeah, I think I'll show that stuff on stream. But yeah, anyway, if you ever have the opportunity to go to Japan, I would highly recommend it. We're probably going again, maybe this year or maybe next year. I'll have to see. What wasn't cool though is that on the trip over, we had a transfer flight in China, right? Because we couldn't get a direct flight straight to Japan, so we had to transfer in China. And on the way there, our transfer got delayed, so we had to stay at the airport for like 3 extra hours, which kind of sucked. But hopefully we get some monetary compensation for that. But then on the way back, when we had to transfer to China, they gave us like no time to actually do the transfer. It was like we only had like 1 hour, so everything was like super rushed. Yeah, that kind of sucks. But the actual trip was great. I was preparing for exams. Don't celebrate Christmas in your country, so nothing interesting happened. Oh, okay, I see. I don't know if you even have a chance of winning. There were some good entries. The thing is, there were a lot of entries for this contest. Yeah, I guess let's continue with this. Yeah, there were a lot of entries for this contest. Like I think around 100, which is kind of insane because all of the previous contests had around, I think, like 60, 70. Is that the first time you've heard me swear? No, I've definitely sworn a lot more, especially during the gaming streams. Teach you backgrounds with the book. Dude, this is a really good book. Well, these are really good books because they're like they're for animation. So they have like a bunch of line works of these backgrounds with some descriptions of like what's important in the background. But they're from like actual anime. Like apparently Iron Man has an anime that was done by Madhouse, and the backgrounds from that are in this book. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll definitely show them. Yo, Maya Star, how's it going? Alright, Addy, thanks for stopping by. You gotta wait 3 more years till your parents will let you travel to Japan. It's worth it, trust me. It's a big head. Yeah, hold on. Let me see proportions. Yeah, you might be right about that actually. 1, 2. It's about 2.5. Yeah, I think this might be a little too big. Okay. So let's see. I think this leg is actually a bit too high as well. So that's gonna make the perspective weird. I ever remember what the D in your name stands for? It's disappointed, right? Disappointed cowboy? Let's see. Okay, so okay, so I need to drop the head down. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. The first Ace Attorney, the last case is better than the second game. You just finished it. Yeah, the last case, I don't... That one isn't... It wasn't part of the original game, was it? It was something that they added for like the remakes. So let's see, this needs to be here. Okay, these two legs are not moving. Except, I think this one needs to go down a bit. So this one is gonna move from there. Does it? Hold on. So normally... No, it's not that far. It would just go straight, well, not straight down, but in a slight curve. So I think it'd have to be over there. The cat's back legs are wrong. They're not built like that. Hey yo, if you want a backseat draw, you can post it in the Discord server. Let's see. I think this needs to be higher, because it has to be slightly below the spine. So this one... I think this leg would have to extend here. It was after the Miles Edgeworth investigation game came out. Wait, he has a game as well? Or they made a game for Miles too? The back legs are 4-jointed? They're just like human legs, right? Hold on. Femur, tibia, tarsals, metatarsal. Yeah, it's just human legs. So like, you would have the knee over here, then the shin here, and then the foot. The foot and then the toes over here. But yeah, I actually still need to beat the third Ace Attorney game. I've been playing Expedition 33 a lot. Dude, Expedition 33 is actually so good, man. It's incredible. So this one would have to move slightly forward as well. Hold on. So the tail goes up. And they say, well, the tail isn't actually moving. Yeah, I didn't even know Edgeworth had games. Wait, what? Hold on, I need to look into that after stream. Wait, how many games, like how many spin-off games did they make? I think for the tail, I'm just gonna have to do this. Oh, it looked like it was 3-jointed. Yeah, in the reference image that I'm using, it looks like the knee is just super close to the body, so it's like there's no point in just drawing it. Okay, so we first have the steps. Okay. Oh, you were working on a second entry for the competition? But tests were going on? Had your last test yesterday? Ah, okay, I see. How did that go? Hopefully went well. So then the other leg will move up as well. Maybe I should have done a walk animation first. Hold on. I think the hips would have to drop back. Yeah. Okay, so these would go here. Oh yeah, 2 games. Okay. I'll have to check those out after I finally end up beating the 3rd game. Wait, did it even move the other hand? Hold on. No, it didn't. Okay. Yeah, so that hand stays anchored. Human legs aren't four jointed. I mean, we got we have the knee joint as well, then ankle joint, and then toe joint. Like, I'm pretty sure every single mammal has has exactly the same anatomy as humans. It's just very slight differences. But like, there's never like an actual anatomical difference. Like, I think even if you look at like a dolphin skeleton, for example, it just looks like a human skeleton. Well, anatomically at least. That's too small. Science test got 19 out of 20. Oh, nice. Hold on. I have to make this look like very sleek, but I can't do it. Wait, so... Wait, why are these different? Is that too long? I actually can't even tell. Are you gonna be finishing the tutorial case by tomorrow? See how the third one turns out. Yeah, I'm sure the third one is actually like about as good as the other two. So that goes from there to there, then that has to do the same thing. Except I think I made the head too small. Do you guys remember that stupid anime heads are based on cat theory? Yo, that was actually insane. Yo, Bubblegum, how's it going? Reason you know anatomy is because you make a lot of creatures in Spore. You use a lot of reference images. Ah, okay. I see. Um... So then... Wait, the head moves even further back, right? I actually should have downloaded this video so I could frame by frame it easier. So from here... Oh... Yeah, I guess slightly. Alright, I have to drop it down slightly. You were actually watching Expedition 33 gameplay since you can't play it, but you stopped watching after the end of Act 1. Oh yeah, Act 1 is where the thing, or the end of Act 1 is where that thing happens. I'm actually like... I'm a little bit past Act 1. Like I got the new character and I did a boss fight after the end of Act 1. So I'm not that far past it. But what I actually really like about Expedition 33, like aside from the gameplay, because the parrying mechanic actually makes the game so much more fun. It's actually insane how much depth the parrying adds to turn-based combat. Like, it's so cool. But I really like the visual style of it. Right, Imaginary Diamond, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Or a good day at school, I guess. Says the person who made a short that that you should use cat heads instead of human heads. I was joking, man. I was joking. But yeah, I really like the visual style of Expedition 33. The ears actually need to be bigger, but I can't really make them bigger because I already made them smaller in the previous frames. Yeah, the visual style of Expedition 33 is actually really cool. And I think doing... maybe doing some like background studies would be really cool with that. Yo, Ravenous. How's it going? Okay, so... see... we have... Yo, Fox Blocks. How's it going? Glad to catch an animation stream again. Welcome. I think the upper back has to be here, and then from here it has to go up to pelvis. Trying to play Expedition 33, but you got stuck on Landmaster, and still have no idea how to figure out the timings of his sword attack. Which one is that? Is that the one in Act 1? Or is it past that? Because I have a feeling I know who you're talking about. Imagine Persona with real-time parry and dodge. Don't know if it work out though. Persona would absolutely work with a system like that as well. But I don't think they'll do it for Persona 6 because they probably want to keep like a consistent gameplay style with that series. And yeah, Metaphor Reventasio, I do own that game. I actually started playing it before Elden Ring Night Rain came out. Like right before it came out, and then, you know, Night Rain came out, so then I switched over to that and I just started playing that. No, it was a joke. Thought it'd be funny if we pointed it out. I mean, what's crazy is people actually, like, believe that it's real. Like, that still baffles me. Like, come on, man. You mean the humanoid characters are based on humans? Instead of cats? Like, it still baffles me. Yeah, Lampmaster. I think yeah, if it's the one in Act 1, I did beat it. But yeah, I do remember that fight being pretty stupid. I think I just got lucky beating it, because I definitely didn't figure out his patterns completely. There was another boss fight that I did yesterday against the Duelist, and that fight was peak. Like, I wish you could refight bosses whenever you want. Or I wish I made a save, like a separate save before that fight, so I could just go back to it, because that fight was so good, man. The music in Expedition 33 is also really cool. Might need to add some of those songs to the playlist, but I don't know if YouTube copyright claims them. Okay, I think one more drawing and then I'm done with the keyframes. see. This pencil brush is also really cool, actually. I only started using this thing recently, but like it feels like you have a lot more control over this compared to the one I was using before, which was just the Milli pen. That said, the lines on this are a bit too light sometimes, like this. And I much prefer it if it just instantly gives me a dark line. Especially for animation, because that just makes it easier to see in the previous frame. Can't wait for P6. The joy of first time playing a new Persona game. It's harder than that spell. Dude, we're gonna be waiting so long for Persona 6, man, because Persona 4 Revival is still in the works right now, right? And I'm not sure if it's a different team working on that, and it's a different team working on Persona 6. But if it's the same team, man, we're cooked. But yeah, definitely can't wait for Persona 6 either. Yo, you know what's actually so crazy? And you know how in Persona 5 you have Shibuya? In the like the Scramble Crossing, when I went to Japan, we actually did go to the Scramble Crossing. And like the building that's like to the right of the central street is where I bought some of my art books. Yo, Pharisee, how's it going? The keys are looking great. Yeah, that actually doesn't look bad. It does look a little bit stiff because the like the in-betweens aren't here. I think it's a different team. Yeah, it could be, because I think Persona 3 remake was a different team as well. So yeah, it probably is a different team. You want to go to Japan so bad. Okay. So let's see. I think the whole movement is like 2 seconds. Oh boy, even if I'm doing this on thirds, I have 5 right now. If it's 2 seconds, that's 8. That's 16 drawings, so I need to make 11 more. Oh boy. in-betweens will bring the poses to life. Yeah, I am actually kind of excited to see how it will look with those in here. Okay, let's start timing this stuff. Okay. So let's see, this would be 49. That's looking so good. Yeah, it actually surprisingly doesn't look bad. When I started this, I thought it looked really bad, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. I think straight up 2 seconds is a bit longer than I want to make it. So let's do 1 second is 24, 33, a second and a half would be a bit too fast. I think, yeah, maybe 40, 39. What animation software is this? This is Clip Studio Paint EX. I think if you get the regular Clip Studio Paint, it doesn't have the animation feature. I think you need to get at least Clip Studio Paint Pro, but that one restricts you to I think 4 seconds of animation, whereas if you get Clip Studio Paint EX, you just have unlimited like animation frames you can use. How long would I recommend new animators shoot for in terms of length? You mean like how long should your animations be? I mean, it depends on like what you're trying to do exactly. If it's a practice animation, I think, well, it also kind of just depends on what you're trying to practice, but I think around 2 seconds per exercise is probably a good time. Because with 2 seconds, a lot of movements last around 2 seconds. So if you're making 2 second long animations, you can probably capture the whole movement. Okay, hold on. So I think from there to there is about 1/3 of a second, which actually that might still be a bit too fast. So let's do 13, and then after that it's just a slight drop down, which that would probably be 1/3 of a second. And then the other arm, yeah, 9. Okay. Are they free? No, they're not. I can't remember how expensive it is now, or if they're, I don't think they're, it does have a subscription model, but I think you can buy it separately as well. I think the subscription is just if you want like constant updates. But I think, yeah, separately, I think it's like $50 for Clip Studio Paint Pro. I think the regular one is like 20, and then EX is like 200, I think. Yeah, Clip Studio Paint Pro is limited to 24 frames. EX has no length limit. The naming difference is deceptive. Okay, so let's see. So it was 15, right? So we can do that. Should probably do it like that. Uh, 18, 21, and then do I have any drawing tablet with its own software or that can connect the phone? Yeah, I do. I think the Huion Canvas 16 connects the phone. I think that one even comes with like it comes with specific instructions for how to connect it to phone. So yeah, if you are looking for a tablet like that eventually, then yeah, I think Huion is probably a good brand to check out. The timing charts. Right, so wait, what did I do here? Right, 16, 25, and then we have 12, right? So that goes to 37, and that should be 41. Wait, what? Wait, so 1 plus 15 equals 16, plus 8 should be plus 9 should be 25. 25 plus 12 is 37. 37 plus 3 should be 40. Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. Is there any free animation software you could use on your PC? Because the only options you can think of is Flip a Clip. Krita has animation, doesn't it? I think, yeah, probably check out Krita. See if that has animation available. Because I think Krita is it's basically just Clip Studio, but free. So we'll do that, and then from there the other one. So it'll be 28, 31, 34. Just saying, if I ever do giveaways, save that one for you. I've been wanting to do giveaways with these tablets, but I don't know how the shipping works for it, because I think just shipping one of these things normally is gonna cost me like 100 or just around there. Well, at least if I do worldwide shipping, it's gonna be like 100. And then I'm not sure how customs works either. I'm gonna have to ask around and see how that's gonna work. Because I mean, if I just have to pay 100 for the shipping, I think that's fine. Because like I'm already giving away 100 for like as contest prizes. So if I have to pay that for shipping, then it's whatever. But if the person also has to pay import costs, then it becomes an issue. So it has to be like right around there. Yeah, I think just check out Krita, as people in chat are saying. It seems like it works fine. I'm actually gonna try to go through this kind of quickly because I just really want to see how this is going to end up, and I don't think the in-betweens will affect the final product that much, or at least they won't affect the finished animation in terms of how it looks. Do I ever do horror art? Not really. I do like the idea of it, and I do like looking at horror art, but I don't really draw it myself. There is actually this artist, I can't remember their name, but they have like these artworks that are kind of detailed to the point where, like, if you look at it on first glance, nothing seems wrong, but then the longer you look at it, the more you see things that are like really messed up. Is there a second or third place prize for the contest? No, I'm not that rich. Am I talking about Trender Henderson? I might be. Hold on. Let me see. That sounds right. No, this doesn't look like it. I know there's a subreddit. Which one is it? Is it like Arc Creepy or something? Hold on. There's a subreddit where people talk about where there's like a post that has a bunch of likes from this artist. Let's see. No way, I'm actually gonna be looking for this now. Hold on. What's their handle? Yeah, see, that I'm not sure. Hold on, I'm looking for it. Hopefully this is the correct subreddit. Let's see. Because I actually want to show the image on stream as well. Or I'll show the artwork on stream. Not seeing it yet. I might have scrolled past it actually. Yeah, I can't find it. I might see if I can find it like off stream, and then I'll show it on the next stream. Cause like the art is actually really cool. Hold on, maybe if I just look it up on Google. Creepy artwork. Oh yeah, here it is. Well, this is one of the artworks, I think. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I found it. Yo, Zack Attack, how's it going? Is this a loot drawing stream? No, dude, we're just drawing. It's a cat animation stream. Yeah, hold on. Let me show it. Yeah, there we go. So apparently the artist's name is Jeff Lee Johnson. Apparently that's it. But like, if you look at these artworks, you know, if you just quickly look at it, you know, nothing seems wrong with it. But then, like, it's so insane. Oh yeah, I didn't even see that. Like, that's really cool. Let me see if I can find one of his other artworks, because apparently he's got a website. Oh yeah, this is the one that I had in my head. Or the one that I thought about. Yeah, the beach artwork. Yeah, like again, you just quickly look at it, nothing wrong, but then you start zooming in and it's like, yo, what is this? Yeah, what is that? Yeah, the artist name is Jeff Lee Johnson. Seen his pics before, but never knew the name of the artist. Yeah, make some really cool stuff. He has a couple more of these artworks. Like I just looked at his website. Okay. Do some of my fans creep me out with these questions? For now, not really. Yeah, he is. He's pretty good at what he does. Kind of crazy. But yeah, that sort of art, I actually really like that because it has like, because it like plays with your observation. Okay. Now back to drawing the cat that I was procrastinating because I actually can't figure out how to draw this leg. Oh wait, this is done incorrectly, isn't it? That shouldn't be there. This should be like all the way back there. Actually, maybe move this forwards a little bit and then have this arm extended. There's another horror artist that you know of. They go by the name Urban Slug. That's not the baby spider thing from Toy Story. Urban Slug. Ah. Yeah, that looks kind of interesting too. 100 plus hearts, you're the top. I don't know. YouTube doesn't it doesn't show me that. All right, like it doesn't show me statistics for that. Maybe I should do the in-between for this one too now. What song is this? It's in the bottom right. It's Valestein Castle from East 3. Also has an analog horror series on YouTube. The channel's named Urban Spook. Ah. I do like analog horror, actually. Or like any of that like horror story stuff. Oh wait, how does the other leg move? Yo, he moved that leg so quickly. It's like 3 frames. Oh, you're on mobile? I see. Inform you if you made it to the selection of one of my mods. Yeah, I'll be sure to tell you. Maybe I should have animated a Pokemon instead of just a straight up cat, because I think that, honestly, I think that would have been easier. So this one was 31. So that should be 32. My favorite horror book series is Animorphs because they're anatomically correct. How'd you know? I actually haven't read any of those. Because that's like, it's not a thing in this country. Yeah, I guess I could make it a an evolution or a Vulpix. That could actually work. The Pikachu breaking it down next stream animation. The next stream animation might actually be a Pokemon doing something. Am I using a mouse to draw or a pen? I'm using a drawing tablet. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh shit. Yo, that actually doesn't look bad. And that's still missing like a bunch of in-betweens. That was cool. Their video titled Hell genuinely almost made you cry. Woman did such a great job screaming for her life. I'll check it out. Yeah, the customer called in to return their wrist rest for their drawing pad because it wasn't good. I wonder what I used to relax myself or relieve ergonomics. I got a Corsair mouse pad. That's about it. Okay. So I need to do this one. Honestly, for practice purposes, I could just say that this is already like done and just move on to a different animation. Because like I think this is already enough to just start critiquing it and figure out what else to or what else I need to practice. But I'll try to finish as much as I can. Next stream is God of War going down. Wait, how does this move? Yeah, the video that I'm looking at for reference, or like in the video that I'm looking at for reference, this cat is moving so fast. It took one step in like 5 frames. Which the video is running in 30 FPS, so that's like a sixth of a second. That's actually insane. Because for humans, it's we take a step in around 2/3 of a second. Keep in mind the series is very graphic. It's like a mix between a snuff film and a slasher film. That's exactly what I'm looking for. I was looking for like horror movies to watch, but they're all so dumb. I literally couldn't find a good one. So I just watched Insidious the other day. Like Insidious 1 is still that's still a really good movie, but then all of the ones afterwards I literally couldn't care about. It's so crazy because like even Insidious 2, it's just kind of bad, to be honest. Stream a little more often. Talking to me gives you some kind of power up on drawing. Can make it a cat girl. Yeah, I could do that for a future one actually. What am I looking for? Psychological drama, fantasy, true crime. I'm looking for I think the thing I'm looking for the most is like space horror. I think whatever horror movie you have that takes place like involving space. But other than that, I also really like I don't know if you would really classify like death game stuff as a horror. But I also really like that. Yeah, space and supernatural. Yeah. Supernatural as well. I also really like ghost stuff. But dude, I looked at so many like Reddit top 10s of people like listing their horror movies. And yo, I can't lie, man. A lot of those are so mid. Wait, why is this... Did I mess up the calculations again? Okay, wait, hold on. Let me just move all of this stuff, because this doesn't work. Okay. Never mind. I hate the way this thing counts frames too, because it starts on frame 1 instead of 0. First Aliens? Yeah, I have seen that one. That one is like, I think it's good, but I think that one is also kind of a bit too old to like be exactly what I'm looking for. Don't think you would have even gotten into horror if you didn't watch analog horror. I think that's also the thing that got me into it. Well, like a lot of the YouTubers creating horror stuff. I think that's what got me into it. Specifically, I think, I don't know if you've seen this, but like Blame Truth with his scary Pokemon Blue story from like years ago, I think that's the thing that got me into it. How much can I handle gore and what's my limit? Literally whatever you can throw at me. Like, I'm good. Yo, Floating Fairy, how's it going? Yeah, it has been a while. It's been like 2 months since I last streamed. How are you doing? Give a try, try searching for a world that doesn't exist. It's a Minecraft ARG. Let me look that up now. Oh wait, apparently I've already watched this. Oh shit. Well, I'll watch it again after stream probably. Bad, but you're not gonna explain it in live chat. Just a lot happened and you're tired. Oh, that's unfortunate, man. Yo, Floating Fairy, we need to do like another gaming session with the squad at some point. Cause like it's been a while since we last did one. Cultured man. I actually can't even remember what it was about. But yeah, like this sort of stuff on YouTube, this is like my thing. I've seen a bunch of these, like all this ARG stuff. Wait a second. Oh wait, I forgot to draw the other arm on this one. That's what's been confusing me. Searching for a player who doesn't exist. For oh yeah, I haven't seen that one yet. Okay, yeah, I can watch that one. Oh yeah, thanks for watching Zack Attack. I'm looking forward to that list next time. Oh, your vacation is coming up, so probably then. Okay. I think I don't know what we can play. Although you do you need to check if you need to check to see if your PC can run Marvel Rivals, because we've been playing that a lot. And I think doing like a session with a 6-man would actually be pretty cool. First introduction to analog horror was by Meme Bear, makes FNAF analog horror videos. Yeah, the FNAF stuff was a little bit after my time, I think. And yo, this song also reminds me, isn't there like another Okami coming out? Or like something with Okami coming out soon? I think I remember something like that. Have I watched the 1000 player civilization on Minecraft video by Ish? I have not. It can run the unoptimized wasteland, that is the art. So most likely. Okay, okay. We'll have to see, because I think we might do Rivals then, one of these days. Because yeah, we have actually been playing that a lot with me, that guy, and Camarada. We've just been running the 3-man on that a bit. But I think running a 6-man squad would actually be really cool. I think that should be good enough for the tail. Urban Spook's also the reason why you got back around Analog Order. Yeah, I'll give that a watch. Civilization fit, it's 3 or 4 hours long. Oh god. So this is basically the settling part. Let's see. I still need to do a couple in-betweens, but I think this is where I'm gonna end it. Okay. I might finish these off stream because I need to do 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 drawings. I can do that pretty quickly off stream. So I might finish it up off stream and then I can analyze it for some mistakes. Because I think one thing that I can already kind of see is that I think I could have brought the chest a lot closer to the ground. Because like right now the chest is right around here and the ground level is over here. I think I could have brought it down to at least here and had a gap like that. And then, of course, to do that, I would have had to angle the body down a bit more. So yeah, I think that's something that I should have changed. Finally, someone that understands gore as you do. Can you name the cat? Yeah, go for it. Oh, dude, my playtime on Rivals is actually kind of insane. I think I have like 300 hours on it. Okay, but this is this is a good first attempt for returning to streaming, I guess. Try to stream a little bit more, you'll curse me. I want to see if I can stream. I think maybe not tomorrow, probably not Saturday. I think maybe Sunday. I'll have to see if I can do it then. Alright, Foxblocks, thanks for watching. Hope to see you again next time. Alright, chat, but I think we're gonna end it here then. I think next time, probably gonna do a bit more animation. I think next time I'll also go through all of the books that I picked up in Japan, and like specifically the background book, because I think that's a pretty cool one to look through. The cat's name should be Mincy. I guess we're going with that then. But yeah, next time probably do some more animation, or maybe do some perspective stuff. Well, we'll see. Yeah, I haven't streamed in like 3 months. I haven't uploaded close to a year. Dude, it's hard to be consistent with this, actually. Alright, guys. Thank you all for watching. And then I guess I'll catch you all next time, whenever that's going to be. Have a good night, everyone.